Welcome to my channel. Today in this particular video, we will be going to discuss about like motivation about it and what are the key things that you have to key consideration about it. So in this particular video, we will be going to discuss that particular part. Okay. Number one thing, folks, that whenever like if you have if you want to become a data full stack data scientist, folks, you have to watch this particular video. And there are a like clarity check that will happen towards your journey, right? So there are the things that one number one thing is motivation, everything that keys plays a major role for you. Okay, so in this, like, what are the key things motivation comes to the picture? Number one is you should be what are the key things that you should do and do? Okay, and number one, we have to understand that what you should not do is while watching this particular video, folks, take take understanding particularly. One thing is you have to learn, and another one is you have to remove all your distractions. Distraction, I mean the mobile phone which you are scrolling your reels or whatever it is. Okay, which one it is distracting for you. Okay, that is a distraction media for you, right? Majorly, it is a mobile only. It is a distraction. Number one, that what you should do is you switch off your mobile phone for what when you are learning, like 30 minutes, whatever the things that helpful for you. Okay, number one, you can switch off, or else this is not been done. So number two, what you should do is, sorry for that. Okay, number two is make sure that you block certain amount of time. You watch the particular video in front of your laptop itself. Put your mobile into the silent mode for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour time, basically, folks. I'm not telling that you put the silent for 24 hours. No, it is not possible. Okay, so at least you should do for certain amount of time to learn something that helps you a lot in your career. Okay, so this is the things that you have to do it. That I'm not telling that don't watch the reels. Okay, just prioritize your watching the reels as well. Like 1 hour I will be going to do this, 1 hour I will be watching this particular video, that this is the someone who is teaching going to teach me. All right, so this is a particular thing that you have to understand it. This is a particularly, so I will be going to explain you with the relevant use case so that you will understand. We know the MS Dhoni, right? Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Example, we can take that particular example, right? He understood that I wanted to become a cricketer. I wanted to lead a team in a Indian team. Okay, so he understood and he started learning a skill, that is a cricket, right? He understood how the things will be going to work, and understanding he is the thing number one, what failure that has happened to him. He played some tournament, he got failed miserably. After that he won that. After that also there is a certain hurdles for him, right? He didn't went suddenly for the Indian captainship or Indian team, right? So number four, what happened basically is, like, after a certain amount of time, he mastered the skill. He learned the skill how the thing will work, and after that he honed the skill, right? He mastered the skill. He invested in himself to learn something, learn the mastering the particular skill. Then after that, after the some amount of time, he got into leading the team, right? So this is a particular thing you have to do it for any particular skills to learn, right? So what are the prerequisite, right? Number one, you will be having a question like, why this guy is giving lectures for me? who is the person who is explaining to this particular thing. Okay, I'm a Akash Sawant. Okay, I have worked into both roles as a software engineer as well and as a data scientist as well. So I know the stuffs to explain you with respect to the use case, and I have given the interview as well. I understood like what are the case based scenarios they are asking about it. Okay, so we'll get dive into it. What are the key things they will be going to ask, and what are the rules that while preparation amount of time you will be expecting from this different rules. Okay, different roles if you wanted to become a data scientist, if you wanted to become a machine learning engineer, if you wanted to become a MLOps engineer, if you wanted to become a backend Python developer or Python developer. Okay, so this is a particular thing 30 days plan you should follow and you should do it that. Okay, so then first thing after learning the data science principle folks you have to apply. This skill is not that just you learned it. Okay, you learned it you will get a job. It is not like that. If you think that you you have done your graduation, you done your engineering, you will get the job. No, this is not a thing. They will be going to understand how you will be going to solve this particular problem. What was your thought process? What was your particular approach? Why you choose this approach itself? Why you not that? Why this? Why you have not choose better? Right. So these are the key things will be thrown at you. Okay. So try to understand the problem, what will be going to like complexity of this particular field, and try to learn as well. I will be going to explain you with the case based scenarios so that any kind of an interview, if the interview able to explain like cases case based so that you will understand, oh, this was a thing that I learned there. So this is a particular thing I wanted to apply it here. Why I'm applying this? Why I can apply it like this, that, this. So this journey do completely for preparation itself. Don't apply as when you are preparation journey, folks. Okay, so try to learn the things, try to revise the things what you have learned previously. Why? Because our mind has to be revise it, right? Whenever you switch off your laptop, you restart it. What it does, it will be revisited, right? Your laptop will be refreshed up. Your files, folders also will be getting up, right? So that's why I'm telling, like you have to revise it. Okay. So what are the key things will happen, folks? That I will be going to talk about it. Number one, like you have to stay motivated. Okay, so if another person says that why you are studying, why you are not coming to the party or anything. Okay, I'm not against about doing the partying, folks. Like try to focus. Okay, if you are blocking an amount of 2 to 3 hours or 1 hour of the amount of time, try make sure that time is blocked. Okay, you have stay focused on that. If anyone tells that you have changed your mindset, you are not that person when you were in the engineering, try to understand that. Understanding this particular thing will makes you keep on the track. Okay, whenever you are learning the things, there will be a certain person, this is not working out, this is very hard. This type of person you will get in the particular society as well. If you say the data science, they will tell that I also did it. I did it. Doesn't happen in my way. You will be you also can do it. Okay. Don't think uh, this things kind of a thing. These are the people will be there. Okay. The in-depth understanding with the use case that is only the company wants. Okay. So try to understand this particular things, folks. This is a very important that giving the interviews, failing the interviews, this is a part of the things, folks. But you have to understand only one thing, that why you have started, why you choose this particular career, what you wanted to do, right? So there are the key scopes I will be going to talk about. After you learn the particular things. Okay, your researching ability will improve. Okay, researching ability will improve because of this research skills. You will be good problem solver. Okay, you will be good problem solver. And another thing, there are key aspects that you can become an entrepreneur. This is a particular thing, folks. You can become, you can solve the problems which the in the society another company is not doing. You can do it. You can solve that using this particular challenges, using the data science principles. If you learn this, after some amount of you gain the experience, you understand how that this can be applied into the my particular startup, right? This is a mindset you have to be. Okay, I'm not telling that problem solving will help you in any part of the life, folks. So this is a particular thing, like what the approach research skills, and number one reason is I can do it, I am a data scientist, like that I'm telling. So at end of the day, your motivation factor, just keep in the sticky notes that I am a data scientist. No matter what it takes me, I will be gonna do it. Okay, so this is a particular thing that you have to put into the diary or a sticky notes put into it. Okay, stay focused up to the 30 days. You will be understanding what changes in your particular thing, what your thing that you have understood. If you follow my channel, you will be able to understand. Just I'm not telling that follow, just follow for 30 days, folks. You will be able to understand what are the changes that inside you will be happening. Okay, you will be feeling I am a data scientist itself. Okay, so what are the key things you will be going to learn, that we will be going to discuss that first now. Okay, you will be going to understand that you will be learning the data science principles, right? That is a particular programming aspect. Programming aspect, you will be not learning like we will be learning Python in full video. No, not like that, folks. Okay, first I will explain you what is a use case behind that. Why you should why you should learn this particular skill. Why you should learn this Python. Okay, with the use cases we'll be try to understand, so that you will understand what are the key things is going to play here. Okay, I hope this particular things add a value to you. Okay, so I don't wanted to bore you with the pretty much philosophical words, folks. So this is a thing that I wanted to share, and why you have to choose, and why this particular role will be please add a value. Okay, number one is, you can, if you know the use cases and the domain domain knowledge. If you don't have domain knowledge also, you can enter as a whatever the things is about, but you know the principles how you can apply it. Okay, so the thing is, fundamental concept is Python. Then we'll try to understand about what are the key consideration about the system that involves, how we can talk with the machines, you will understand. Then you will try to build one project so that you can have in your portfolio basically. Okay, I have worked on this, I can work on that particular problem statement. Okay, I can work on this XYZ problem statement. So I will be summarizing this particular video, why you should watch this. Okay, so whenever the interview is this, you will be understanding use case based scenario, folks. Okay, you will be going to build a project. Okay, first I will able to understand, I will be explaining you how you can interact with the machines. Okay, so understand like interact with the machine and how you can build a project. Okay, let's say uh, uh, think of like this basically, folks. When you were in the childhood, right, you were knowing nothing, right? You learned the language, right? Why you learned the language? You wanted to interact with the people. If you wanted to money as well, you have to interact with the people, right? This is only the one communication skills will keeps into the play, right? You wanted to interact with the people, right? Interacting with the people, Like you will be able to whatever you want, you can get it, right? This is a particular thing that in the childhood you understood. This is a particular thing you wanted to interact with the people so that you will understand what is the thoughts in your mind. Okay, so this is the one medium which we are going to do it. Okay, I'm just giving you the understanding in the English language so that you will be able to understand it, right? So certain like way we will be going to interacting with the machine, that is the one programming language we will be going to learn it, and you will be going to understand like various use cases, like try to solve. We will be going to solve different kind of a problem statements and sort of stuffs. We will try to understand basic fundamental that data science particular thing is very important. Sample projects I will be going to explain you, like one particular project which I have done in the particular portfolio, that I will be going to showcase in this particular video, and I will be going to do it end to end so that you will understand what are the key things, what are the complications will be going to take place that. Okay, I hope this particular video give you a clarity, and also we'll be going to learn about a lot more about the internal details about the APIs, all the stuffs.